Hi, this is Dustin Burrell with CIS 102 networking class. We're going to be doing a packet tracer today, and I'm going to reset my activity right here so we can start from scratch. Basically, to give you a little background of this, it's pretty simple. It's trunking and configuring switches. Trunks are required to pass the VLAN information between the switches. Basically, what we're focusing on is not just using the default VLAN 1, we want to use the native VLAN number as default 99. I'm going to show you how to do that today. Go inside your switch 1 CLI, enter enable, and just do a show VLAN brief. See all your 26 ports right here? It's going to look like that on switch 2 and switch 3. I can go in there and do that real quick. It's not going to take long. Just do 3 show VLAN briefs on all switches. There's all 26 right there. You guys want to count real quick. 4, 6, 24. Get out of here, go to switch 3. Okay, so see, all the show VLAN briefs have shown that we have a range of 1 to 1005, and that's going to be important that I'm going to explain later. But as for now, we're just going to carry on. Step 2 wants to verify that you lost connectivity between PCs on the same network. Well, the way to find out if we have connectivity or not would be going to our command prompt on the desktop, type in ping, and we're testing 1 to 4, guys. So just go up here 172.117.10.24. Anybody needs to check that out? It's right here. Okay, ping it, and you're gonna notice that it's a request timeout. The reason being, it explains it right here. The ports connecting the switches are assigned to VLAN 1 by default. In order to provide connectivity between the PCs on the same network and VLAN, trunks must be configured. So what must we do next? We must configure the trunks. So I'm going to go inside switch 1 and use VLAN 99 as the native VLAN. First, I have to configure G01 and G02 interfaces on switch 1. So go into switch 1, conf T, get into config mode, int r range G0/1 space dash space 2, and then switch port mode trunk. See, and there it shows right there. Now it's going to take just a little longer than we expect it to make it go a little faster, like I have to on this next method. I'll show you what we do. But we got to get the native VLAN on here. So we want switch port native VLAN, the number we want, 99. Now this is where we want to fast forward time, because this is going to take a little while. We fast forward time. You notice there's the mismatches that we're looking for, such as in the example right here. After we configured A and configured B, you notice that we're already at 60% of our activity. Now you need to do this on all the other switches, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to pause this for a second, and I'll be right back with you. Alright, so I was looking at the directions a little closer, and I discovered that the next thing I need to do is just go into switch 2 here and hit enter. And I don't think I need to be in config mode. Yes, I do. Okay, so I'm in config mode, so I need int range, and just do G0/1 for 2. And then after that, put switch port native VLAN 99 and switch 2. And see there, it's unblocking the VLAN port. Consistency is restored. Then we want to go over to switch 3, go into this CLI, conf t, get yourself in config mode, int g, and we're doing just 02/2. And then we need to do the VLAN 99 here. Switch port native VLAN 99. There we go. That's going to be the way it's going to get us into having 99 as our default VLAN instead of 1. Now we want to go back to switch 2, and we're already complete. We're already done on what we need to complete on the configuring and trunking. Now we just need to verify. And we corrected the native VLAN mismatch on 2 and 3. So configure native, we did that. Now we just need to show interface trunk. We can do it here in 3 since we're already here. Show interfaces show interface. Hold on one sec. I just don't want to do this wrong. Just a second. Okay, so I'm in the wrong switch. That's why I stopped for a second. Go back to switch 2. And we're going to show interfaces in here. Show interface G0/1. Okay. And then put switch port at the end. That was an invalid command. Show int G0/1 switch port. Okay, I figured it out. I didn't want you guys to sit there watching me while I was trying to figure it out. The right command to get this in, to see what we wanted to verify for step 2, is type in, I had to exit out of the range mode, config mode, and type in show interface trunk. See, now we have verified that 1 and 1005 is in switch 2, just like switch 1. We'll go to switch 3 and have a way better example than what I would have done. So let's get out of this, exit, exit, and then we're going to go show interface trunk. See, there we go. And there's what we're looking for, 1,000 through 1,005 gigs. So we got through that. Which active VLANs are allowed to across the trunk? Pretty much right here, 1 through 1,005. Correct the native VLAN mismatch on S2 and S3. Configure VLAN as the native VLAN for the appropriate interfaces on S2 and S3. So we need to configure the VLANs. We already did that. We actually did that step before we did the show interface trunks. Now we just got to verify this by the show VLANs to see that we did that. And let's make sure we did, because I saw it right up here. Yeah, switch port native VLAN. We did that, so we just need to do a show VLAN. And we'll do that for switch 1 first. Actually, no. We just need it for switch 2 and switch 3. Do a show VLAN on this. As you can see, we have every port here, but the one that it's not using anymore, because it got trunked. It's got 1, but it doesn't have gig 1. It's using gig 1. So remember gig 1 was here? Well, notice that on switch 3 too. Let's go into switch 3. Show VLAN. Everything's there but gig 02, because it's being used as the native VLAN. So that's good. we're verifying. So we just got done verifying the switches 2 and 3. Now it wants us to show interface switch port command to verify that the native VLAN is now 99. So the last way to do that, and I think I've already done that, but we'll just double check. Yeah, we already did it. Let's try it though, just for the heck of it. Just in case we didn't get everything done. Let's go, show interface switch port. Show interface. Let's just see what it does when it does that. Exit. Show interface. I'm just playing around with this. There we go. I knew it was there somewhere. Show interface. Switch port command to verify VLAN is now 99. And let's see there. Let's try it around here. We'll go down here and type in. A lot of interfaces, obviously. Gosh. But there's your interfaces. You're going to find it in here somewhere. In fact, I think it's like right up here at the beginning. See if we can find it. Yeah, it's right there. VLAN 99. And then you could actually do the switch port and have more interfaces show up. But that's how you verify everything after you configure your switches for trunking. Any questions or comments, you guys can feel free to let me know. And thank you for joining me on my packet tracer video. Have a good day.